Hi, Heather here from Creative Kiwi. Join me as I stitch out one of our new cute in the hoop Peking Animals coasters. You guys loved the Peking Cat coasters so much and I've had so many requests to do a collection, so I finally got through to it and done it. They're very cute. They're a fun way to get kids to use a coaster and protect your table at the same time. I've done them plain, but you'd certainly add a kid's name or an initial, or use special fabric, their favourite fabric. And I think they'd be really cute as place names for a birthday party. So you could give each kid their own personalised animal coaster and put it on as a place marker for where they're going to sit at the table, and then they've got something to take home. The other thing is I haven't done it like this, but you could just add a ribbon as a hanging loop and make them into a little door hanger, Jamie's room. Lots of things you could do, and they're just very... Anyway, let's just get straight into it. They are stitched on 2 layers of the fabric type water-soluble stabiliser, and I pin at the edges. And this one we're going to do is just the cow, but they're all made in the same way, and the written instructions are included for every animal. But this is just to show you how easy they are to make. So we do the outline on our stabiliser. We're adding a thin batting. I use a polyester batting for this type of design. And we just stitch that onto the stabiliser, and goes around a couple of times just to give you a nice cutting edge. Then we're cutting away the excess batting. I don't do it at the hoop or at the machine. I take it off and go off to my cutting table. It's a better size for me, but you can see there, you just cut away the batting basically. Then we're just going to add our fabric. So the cow's pretty simple. I'm just making him out of white fabric, and it's the fabric for the head and the feet. Okay, we're just going to put it in one. And that just stitches around. Now, this one's cotton. I actually had quite fun with the different coasters, and I've used fur for the sheep, and I've used just a thin minky for some of them. It's all in the instructions. And once we've actually attached that fabric, we're just going to go into the details. So it's your face details. It's the white of the eyes, the black eyes, and then on this one we've got just their spots. I'm not sure if that's the right word for the cows, but yeah. Now, you can cut away the middle bit if you prefer. I do on the sheep one because I've used fur. But for this, I'm just going to add my coaster fabric right on top. There's no, not that much bulk for the sewing machine, so it just saves a step basically. But if your fabric was dark and you're putting a light colour coaster on, you might want to do that. Or like with my sheep one, it was quite bulky, so I did just cut away that extra bit. Now, I've just put a plain quilting design that makes me feel dizzy. But this is where you could put someone's name, funny saying. You could put anything you like on the front at this point. The next step will be just to cut away that, just the coaster fabric on the front. And again, I start off doing it here, but it's a much better level for me on my cutting table when I cut better away. So now we're just adding the backing fabric. I've taped it on the back there, and the right side would be looking at you because it's the back of the coaster, and we're just going to attach that backing fabric. Now, I've used cotton on this one with iron-on interfacing, some of them I've used felt. It's up to you. Now, by the magic of video, I have cut away the front, all the excess fabric on the front and the back. And now it's just going to do a zigzag around the whole design. So I think I just used grey thread, and it just zigzags everything just to keep your registration nice. And then you go off and you do your grey for the cow head and the green for the coaster. I've matched them on this one. You don't have to have matching bobbin thread. It's up to you. That's how quick it is to make. Now, you can just use the Q-tip in hot water to remove the stabiliser from the edges, Or because it's going to be near drinks and kids, the best idea would be to actually pop in the wash or soak to get rid of all that stabilizer so it doesn't crinkle up. And that's it. That's how easy they are. And there's the front and the back. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And be sure to share your coasters with the Facebook group. Love seeing what you guys do, and you always make them look better than my samples. Thank you.